Hi, Bradley Brennan here. You can also call me Lord and Lull or Aussie Gunja Farmer. So I want to talk to you today about taking stepping stones. Right, so we're going to have you changing and growing within your own self. And we need you to take stepping stones, right, to get to the end product. Because those stepping stones would be too hard for you to understand if we made you discipline them straight up. Right? So you're going to think that we've lied to you or, we've misled you, told you lies because you aren't finished. So we're going to have you doing things and disciplining certain facts and traits within your own self, but you're only halfway, right? But you'll think you're finished, but you're only halfway there and you've still got work to do. You may already be exhausted. It doesn't have to necessarily be like that. We need to, work on it. That's all. Some of you might be exhausting. Some of you might just power through it. It just depends on the type of person you are and how, how you develop and grow and expand. Okay, so we don't want you going off saying, you've lied to me, I'm supposed to be there, and, but I'm not, and, I've been lied to, and because it's not like that. It's that we've got to get you to a certain understanding, and we can't do it overnight. It may take years. But if you're doing the work, we're there beside you all the way, helping you expand who you are. And we know you're doing the work, even though you may be slower than others, that's all right. It takes as long as it takes for you. Okay? So if we see you trying to do what you need to do to change, but you're changing slowly, we ain't going to throw you out with the bathwater. We ain't going to get rid of you. Right? And even if we're finished ascension and you're still going with traits, we'll take you through and help you keep growing within your own self. But you got to show us that you're willing, and that you want power, you want more power, and you want to grow more, and yeah. Okay, so that's just one thing I wanted to talk to you today. There's other things I need to talk to you about, but that's just a short one for you. And it's a major one. We want to let you know that you may still have a way to go. You aren't finished. And where you were hoping you were going to be finished, you aren't. And you may never finish disciplining yourself. So when, you'll finish a certain trait, it might be onto another one. Or if you're halfway through working on a trait or working on a mindset or a lifestyle. And when I talk about traits and mindsets and lifestyles and all that, it's true. We're giving you a different mindset that's positive, that works in with all the rest of the beings and all possibility, where you aren't destroying anymore. And that's the mindset we're giving you, where you've already got one. It's called idealism. And it's destroying. It's satanic positive. So don't go off thinking, this is another thing, see? Don't go off thinking that, you've been given a mindset by a group of beings that are higher than you and that it's not, because we've got to give you a mindset. We've got to give you a lifestyle and belief system that doesn't destroy anymore, because we won't want you. We aren't going to take you through. And if you go around kicking and screaming and things like that, well, you're no good to us. And this is why I'm telling you this and sitting down with you at the kitchen table saying, this is how it is and we're here to help you, but don't throw any tantrums or anything, because that's the way it's going to be. And if you don't like it, well, that's just the way you're going to be, and we aren't going to, hold our breath while you get yourself right. We will help you if you aren't kicking and screaming. But if you're kicking and screaming, there comes a time when we just say, nope, and it's all over. Or we give you suffering, and worse comes to worse, and you become homeless. So if you don't work it out with suffering, well, the last thing is you become homeless, and if that doesn't work anymore, well, we wash our hands of you. So all this is really serious stuff. It's not just a bit of playtime for you. It's not a holiday. We aren't giving you all your food and everything for free so you can go on holiday. This is so you can concentrate on you as an individual, but as one with a group called the human race. Okay? So no playtime, no, you can call your new hobby of farming, your gardening and things like that as your hobby and playtime and that. But it's more than that. It's a lifestyle and belief system. Okay, and we want you to at least do that once a day for an hour or two. Collecting your food, doing whatever you want to do, bottling it, or, making pickles or jams, or picking it for your daily food, all your greens and your tomatoes and your salads and, your spaghettis or whatever you want, because we're going to be giving you lots of that sort of stuff. And I talked to you today about, you might have your own personal store that you can go to that's technology based, and you can get your food supply from that, which will be affirmation based. And you're going to be asking for your food to be created for you. Okay? It's very hard to understand unless you see what I'm talking about, which will be, hopefully coming down the track. But, so it should be all fun. So technology based, cars that may be flying, all sorts of stuff. So less toil for you. But anyway, that's Aussie Gunja Farmer signing off. Call me Lord and Lil, Bradley Brendan. Probably Lord and Lil is the best one for you to call me. Then we don't get into any trouble. Probably called worse. But my friends call me Bradley Grennan, and I usually just keep that to my friends. And if you don't know me, well, you can call me Lord Lil. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Hooroo.